Hey guys, welcome back to another one. Get your Bible if you don't got it. This one is gonna be good. This one, we just finished Proverbs chapter 1 in its totality. So now we're in chapter 2. So if you thought chapter 1 was good, it gets better. So we're in chapter 2. It's titled The Value of Wisdom. So if you don't have your Bible already, pause me, get your Bible, get your coloring stuff, get it, because this is gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a good one. So if you don't got it, pause me and we'll take on from there. Let's get into it. So it says, "My son, if you receive my words and treasure up my commandments with you, making your ear attentive to wisdom and inclining your heart to understanding, yes, if you call out for insight and raise your voice for understanding, if you seek it like silver and search it as if hidden treasures, then you will understand the fear of the Lord and find a knowledge of God. For the Lord gives wisdom, from his mouth comes knowledge and understanding. He stores up sound wisdom for the upright. He is a shield to those who walk in integrity, guarding the paths of justice, watching over the way of his saints. Then you will understand the righteousness and justice, equity, every good path. For wisdom will come into your heart, and knowledge will be pleasant to your soul. Discretion will watch over you, understanding will guard you, delivering you from the way of evil, from the men of perverted speech, who forsake the paths of uprightness, to walk in the ways of darkness, who rejoice in doing evil and delight in perverence of evil men, whose paths are crooked and who are devious in their ways. So you will be delivered from the forbidden woman and from the adulteress with her smooth words, who forsake the companion of her youth and forgets the covenant of her God. For her house sinks down to death and her paths to the departed. None of those who come back, nor they regain the paths of life. So you will walk in the good of the way and keep the paths of the righteous, for the upright will inhabit the land, and those with integrity will remain in it, but the wicked will be cut off from the land, and the treacherous will be rooted out of it." Let's get into it. So it says, "My son, my child," right? "If you receive my words and treasure up my commandments with you, making attentive to you." It's giving you, right, instructions. It's like, if you do this, then this. So if you receive it, you will get this. Like, if you receive his words and you treasure them up, right? Treasure them, you keep them safe. Like, you see his words as value and valuable, like treasure, right? You ever see those people with the little wands looking for gold? Like, oh, we're gonna keep that. We're gonna keep it safe. That's what it means, like, treasure of his commandments. When you make your ear attentive, like, you want to know wisdom, you want to pay attention, you want understanding. When your heart wants insight, when you got God, I want insight, I want knowledge, God is gonna be like, Foop. You will, it doesn't say maybe, it says you will understand the fear of the Lord, right? And you will find, because it says if you seek it like silver and search, you will find. I think that's so dope. It's a promise. You will find it. You're not going to be looking in vain, looking for something that's never going to pop up. No, you're going to find it. And I think that's so dope. And then it goes on and it says, wisdom will come into your heart. It will. Like, it's not maybe, or you can waste your time looking. I don't know if you're going to find it. No. If you do this, and the third, you will understand the fear of God. You will receive wisdom in your heart, and knowledge will be pleasant to your soul. It'll satisfy your soul, because everybody has that void in them. Whether they want to admit it or not, we all had or have a void that needs to be filled. depending on, obviously, what part of the journey you're on, you know. We all had that void. What are you doing with that void? Are you seeking for truth? Or are you seeking something that is alive but feels good? Does that make sense? So when this happens, right? Because if you read 12, it says delivering you from the way of evil. Meaning, if you do what was listed before, you will receive wisdom, and you will get that knowledge that your soul desires, right? And you will be delivered from the way of the evil. And then it goes on to say, those who rejoice in evil, those who delight in their perverseness. I don't know if I said that right, but you know what I mean. Those whose ways are crooked, meaning he will make your path straight. He will straighten all the things that were out of line, and he will align it. If you are attentive to listening to wisdom and you want insight that many people don't want to see because they would rather do the ways of the evil, which is rejecting knowledge because you don't want God's knowledge. And we already mentioned in the other one, if you reject God's knowledge, don't complain when he don't want to help you out because you think you know it all. But anyway, we're not fools out here. We're not fools. And then I love when it says you will be delivered, right? Because sometimes, like, you think that you're in this bubble and you don't think you'll get out of it. Like, you think that you're trapped in it. But I think it's so dope when God says, like, listen, you're not on the right path. But listen, there's hope. Listen to wisdom, and I'm gonna show you a way out. There's a way out, but you gotta follow me because I'm the light. I'm the way, right? So when we do that, we allow his guidance, we allow his knowledge to consume us, because we're not fools no more, right? Remember, we're not fools. When we allow all these things, we allow that hope to enter in our life. We allow that knowledge, that wisdom to come in us. And now we are no longer fools. And now we have that guidance. But we will also be delivered. We're not going to be in that foolery. He's going to take us out of it because we have allowed him in, because he knocks. But if we don't allow him in, he's not going to come. He's a gentleman. We mentioned this. He's a gentleman. He's not going to just bust your door open. He's a gentleman. So if you don't allow him to give you knowledge because he wants to give it to you, you dying inside without the knowledge. Hello. Come on. Smell the coffee. But you will be delivered from all those evil ways. And then it gives us that reassurance in verse 20 when it says, you will walk in the way of the good and keep to the paths of the righteous. You will inhabit the land. You will get all the good things of the land. You will be, I would say, safe to say, you will be like in that garden, like Adam and Eve. Like, you will get all the stuff. You will get all the first class. Like, you will get all the good stuff. You ain't gonna get the leftovers. You're gonna get all the premium stuff, opposed to the people that are wicked, that are evil, that want nothing to know with God, don't want no fear of the Lord. They choose themselves over God. Like, the audacity. But if they do that, then they will get cut off. It says here, but the wicked will get cut off from the land, meaning they're not gonna get the good stuff. But you thought you were gonna get y'all really thought you was gonna be evil and get all the good stuff of the land of the righteous? You funny. You play yourself. You're a fool for that. But the treacherous will be rooted out of it. Él te va a arrancar. He gonna snatch you out and toss you. No. He got the good stuff reserved for his children. He got the good stuff reserved for the righteous. Now, you have a choice. If you was once evil, because we all were. If you say you wasn't a sinner, if you never sinned, you a liar. You a liar. We all have done something that we're not proud of. We all got a history. But thank God for his love, mercy, and grace, honey. He wiped us clean with the blood of Jesus. We good. We gooch. Now, are you going to turn away from your wicked ways, or are you going to continue in them? That's what separates the children from the creation. You want to be a child of God, or you want to just be a regular dangular creation of the creator? You choose, because we're not robots. He didn't decide to be robots. You choose if you want to do the fear of the Lord or you want to be a fool. You choose. He don't want you to be a fool of the Lord. He don't want you to be a fool. He don't want you to be a fool. He wants you to pick the fear of the Lord. But I mean, if you want to be a fool, he gonna let you rock. He gonna let you rock until you hit a rock and things hit the fan, and then you be like, all right, I want the inheritance. I want to be a child. I want the good things of the land. He gonna be, all right, it took you long enough, but here's the way, But anyway, remember. If you don't take anything out of this, remember, this chapter basically saying value wisdom. Don't leave it tossed around. You get that wisdom and you hold it dear to you. You hold it in your heart. You choose to fear the Lord, and you will eat the good things of the land. It says, well, you're not only going to inhibit the land, but you also be delivered from all those wicked things that you were once a part of. He's going to snatch you out of that wickedness, and he's going to place you in that land that you will get the good stuff. You're not going to get the leftovers. You're going to get the premium stuff. But I need you to stop treating wisdom like it's just anything. Like you don't need it. Only fools think like that. And remember, we started this saying we're not fools. I need you to stop treating wisdom like you could get it at the dollar store. I mean, there's no dollar store now with inflation, and after COVID, there's no dollar store. But it's not your just regular thing. Treasure it. Because some of you guys treasure your phones and some of y'all relationships more than your relationship with God and wisdom. But if y'all don't want to talk to me no more, it's okay. I still love you. I need you to stop treating wisdom like it's just anything, because it's not. You need to treasure it like it's something valuable, because it is. And once you choose to value wisdom, it's when you genuinely, it's your heart posture, right? So when you value wisdom, then you value the Lord. Then that's when the fear of the Lord comes in. And he will deposit that wisdom that he's been wanting to this whole time, but you want to do you, and you want to act like a fool. He been trying to do it for the longest, and you just acting like you acting like you are wise, but you a fool. I need you to remember that when you value wisdom, you will be delivered. Some of you guys want the deliverance without seeking wisdom. That's not how it works. When you seek wisdom and you treasure the words of the Lord, his commandments, that's when you will get that deposit. That deposit, like your bank account every 2 weeks when you get paid, that deposit, he gonna deposit. It don't say he might, he gonna deposit that wisdom in you, and your soul's gonna be pleased. Your soul's gonna be like, oh my God, I've been missing out. Yes, you have. But it's never too late. Value wisdom and treat it like it has value, because it does. And once you choose that, automatically, it's like an unlock. Fear of the Lord. Oh, you're going to get wise. You're going to get understanding. And you will be delivered. And then that's when you get separated from the wickedness, and you continue walking the righteous, and you will get all the things of the land by inheritance. It's like by default. You choose God. God's been wanting to bless you, but since you want to be a rebel and you want to be a fool, you won't get the inheritance. He wants to give it to you. I mean, you was with us in the other. If you haven't, please listen to the other one. But he's like, for how long? How much longer? You all got act like your life is lit. Your life ain't lit. It's litting into flames. You gonna burn. You gonna perish. He wants to bless you with knowledge so you can be wise and show other people that light. He wants to guide you, but you want guidance. You want to get to the destination without guidance. How you going to get to a destination that you don't know if you don't got your GPS? How? Because if you know how to pop open the pamphlets and you can see, oh, we on this highway, we got to get to here. You your own navigator? I think not. I suggest you allow God to guide you, give you that wisdom. Stop acting like a know-it-all, because you don't know nothing. You're a fool if you think you know everything, and you think that you can do this thing called life without God. You're a fool. You cut that out. If you want to talk to me, I'm gonna pray for you, but I love you. Okay, anyway, have a good one. Stay tuned for the next one, because otherwise, trust me, this is gonna get... It gets better. We're literally going from glory to glory, but wisdom to wisdom. You know what I mean? But anyway, have a good one. Stay tuned for the next one. God bless y'all. Peace.